Hi, welcome to Inspirations, where you can find encouragement. This is Susan Beasley of AngelArts.biz, and today I am continuing to talk about love because Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and what a perfect time to talk about it. And so I'm going to open up with 1 Corinthians 13, starting in verse 4. Love is patient, love is kind, and is not jealous. Love does not brag and is not arrogant, does not act unbecomingly, does not seek its own, is not provoked, does not take into account a wrong suffered, does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. So yesterday, I talked about some practical ideas that you can take to revive those lost loving feelings. And I talked about writing a love letter to your spouse. Now, what I want you to do today is to use this tool, this love letter tool, to forgive your spouse, your significant other, or a relationship that you're having trouble with, to forgive your spouse, to forgive them, and to forgive yourself. Why forgive? Because unforgiveness grows into bitterness, which is like a weed that chokes out love, the fruit of your relationship. Without forgiveness, bitterness will take over and your relationship will die. And the other step that I want you to take is quite logical considering Friday is Valentine's Day. But plan a special night for your spouse, for your significant other. Even if you don't feel like loving, just the act of doing something loving will produce these feelings. And if nothing else, you will have the excitement of planning and anticipation. Reminds me of a special time my husband and I planned for each other last fall on our 20th anniversary. We met on a blind date 23 years ago at a castle at a magical Christmas feast. And so for our 20th anniversary, we planned to go back to it, and we planned to stay in the castle, and I made costumes for us because it was a magical feast. And there was a lot of excitement and planning in that. And it was a wonderful time and a great memory. And so whether it's grand like that or just simple, like having dinner at your own home, because face it, sometimes the finances aren't there, sometimes we're young husband and wife with young children, and it's not possible to go out. And of course, Valentine's Day itself. Sometimes it's really hard to find a place to even go if you don't plan weeks in advance. So whatever you decide to do, plan that special night and make it fun and a great time with you and your significant other. So I hope that brings you encouragement and gives you practical ideas. And now I am going to leave you with my favorite blessing. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance on you and give you peace.